So you're thinking about moving in 2023, maybe you're gonna sell, maybe you're gonna buy, maybe you're gonna do both, and you're wondering what in the world is gonna go on in the real estate market. If that's what's on your mind, then you're in luck. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about specifically Realtor.com and their top 10 markets for 2023, and they're looking specifically at sales volume growth and price appreciation. And so those are two very important key metrics, and that will help you greatly in your home search or in your decision-making process. And we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in Atlanta, Georgia, well then subscribe below and ring that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here and when we release great content like this video. My name's Denny. The team and I get calls each and every day from people just like you looking to make the move to Atlanta, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving next week, next year, or anytime in between, call, text, email, schedule a Zoom, and we would be happy to help you make a smooth move. Now, I always talk about Atlanta, and we are going to talk about them a little bit in this video, but I was born and raised in Augusta, Georgia. Our team covers the entire state, and we have great relationships with realtors within our brokerage across the entire country. So anytime we do a video like this, if you decide Atlanta's not for you and you want to move to another city and you want to make sure that you have a great realtor who's going to give you great information and great service and ensure that you have a great experience, well then always reach out to us. We'd be glad to connect you. So without further ado, as I mentioned in this video, we've been doing a lot of these 2023 forecasts to let you know what's going to happen in the market, and we've been talking about the nation, we've been talking about the local market, but the reason there's so many different opinions is because some of them are from the National Association of Realtors, some of them are from Zillow, some of them are from Realtor.com, some of them are from our local MLS, and so this is particularly the top 10 markets in 2023 according to Realtor.com, and they look specifically at sales volume growth and price appreciation. Now, to put it in perspective, the National Association of Realtors expects sales volume to be down 6.8% across the country from 5.1 million to 4.7 million transactions. And so you'll be lucky if you're in a market that has more volume. And by the way, more volume, more liquidity is much better for the market. So there's risk when there's not a lot of transactions, and that's going to be down. And then prices across the country, according to the National Association of Realtors, is going to be up 0.3%. So if you missed that video, you want to go check that out. But these markets that we're going to tell you about are all going to be up significantly more than that. I may look at my phone a little bit because I want to give you accurate information. I want to get the statistics right. I don't want to lead you astray, but let's dive into the top 10 markets for 2023. So on this list, one of the things that Realtor.com wanted to do is they wanted to give you places that were not just going to appreciate and have a lot of volume, but the affordability was gonna be really, really high. What's affordability? That means if you made the median or average income, you could actually afford to buy the median or average home price. So think about that for a second. You want to live in a place where incomes are up and home values, are affordable, so that whatever you bring home, you can afford to buy something. And so that was one of the considerations that they made on this list. Towards the bottom of the list, they looked at the top 100 major metros across the country. At the lower end of the list, less than 4% of the homes on the market were affordable, which means that most people can't afford the homes in the market. How does that happen? Well, I guess multi-generational living, house hacking, or they just rent. They team up, they get together, they cost share. But if you want to live in a place where you can make enough money to buy a normal home, well then you're in luck, because the top 10, 23% of the homes on the market were considered affordable. So what are those markets? At number 10 on the list, we have Toledo, Ohio. In Toledo, the median home price is $161,000. I would consider that very affordable. And now projected home price increase in 2023 is 6.7%, and projected sales volume growth of 4.2%, putting them right at 10.9%. Coming in at number 9 on the list, you have Chattanooga, Tennessee / Georgia. It's right there on the border. It's kind of in both markets, but let's call it Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's where most people consider Chattanooga to be, and the median home value is $397,000. Home prices are projected to go up 8.2%, so strong price growth. Sales volume will be up 2.9%, putting it right at a total combined of 11.1%. Number 8 on the list is Columbia, South Carolina. That is, I grew up in Augusta, Georgia, and so that's just maybe 45 minutes east over the South Carolina border. Median home price in South Carolina is currently $300,000. The home values are projected to go up 3.6%. Sales volume is going to be up 7.7%, bringing them in at a total of 11.3% growth in 2023. Number 7 is Grand Rapids, Michigan. It looks like the median home value is $358,000. Prices are expected to rise 10%. I think that's the highest on the list, and volume's going to be up 1.6%. So that puts you right at 11.6% combined. Coming in at number 6, a place that's near and dear to my heart, that would be none other than Augusta, Georgia. So it's good to see Augusta is on the list. I too agree that it's a great place to live. Median income, if I remember from one of my videos on Augusta, is $115,000. That's particularly in the Evans area. Looks like current median home price is right at $319,000. You can definitely afford a home in Augusta, Georgia. And then the home price looks like they're going to appreciate 5.7% in 2023. Sales volume is going to be up 6.2%, so there should be plenty of movement in that market, and that puts them at a total of 11.9% combined. Coming in at number 5 is Buffalo, New York. Looks like the median home value is $240,000. Home prices are going to be up 6%. Sales volume is going to be up 6.3%. That brings the total up to 12.3%. And kicking off the top 5, you have Buffalo, New York. Coming in at number 4, you have Worcester, Mass/Connecticut, and their median home values are $447,000 right now. Home price change, oh, I lied earlier. This looks, I think maybe this is the most, 10.6% projected price growth in 2023 and 2.5% growth in sales volume. Brings them in at 13.1% combined. And kicking off the top 3, you have Louisville, Kentucky, with a median home value of $290,000, projected to go up 8.4% in terms of price appreciation. Sales volume is going to be up 5.2%, and that's going to round it out at a total of 13.6%. Number 2 would be El Paso, Texas, 291,000, very affordable homes there in El Paso. The sales price or volume is going to be up 8.9%. Price is going to be up 5.4%. Bringing up to a total of 14.3%. Now that is a lot. Way to go, El Paso. Last but not least, drum roll. Maybe the editor can do better with the drum roll part. I don't know. But number 1 on Realtor.com's 2023 top markets is none other than Hartford, Connecticut. The median home value is $372,000. Price is projected to go up 8.5%. Sales volume up 6.5% for a whopping 15% combined. Well, hopefully that was helpful. Listen, it's not all about sales volume, it's not all about price, but those are 2 important key metrics when you're trying to make a decision. Should you buy? Should you sell? Should you do both? Should you move? Where are you going to go? And like I said, National Association of Realtors projects price growth to only be up 0.3%, sales volume to be down 6.8%. All of the ones here on the list were up 5 or 10% in each category, with a total of 10.9 to 15% combined growth. And if you're going to move, those are the kind of markets you want to move to. Obviously, if Augusta is the place you want to be, or even Atlanta was on the list in the top 100 markets, it's going to be up, I want to say 4.4%. So still great volume and price appreciation in the Atlanta market, whether it's Atlanta, Augusta, anywhere else in Georgia, or anywhere in the country. If you want a great realtor and want to have a great experience, then do, whether it's next week, next month, next year, anytime in between, call, text, email, schedule a Zoom. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move or find a great realtor for you. If you haven't already and you get any value whatsoever out of these videos, do me a favor. I've never asked you to do this before. Smash the subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified when we release new content. And until we see you in person, see you on the next episode.